every single month I've been making anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000 with drop servicing, using free traffic and completely passively, meaning I'm not doing any work for this money. And I think this business model can be for anyone out there because it doesn't take any actual knowledge or skills to provide these services. And even better, it doesn't take any money to invest in this upfront, and you can do it from anywhere. Because of these things, in my opinion, drop servicing is the best way to make money online as a beginner in 2022. My name's Tyler and I've been drop servicing for the past year. And in this video, I'm gonna show you how I've been able to grow such a large income with this business model. If you don't already know what drop servicing is, it's really similar to drop shipping. But instead of taking a product and selling it directly from a supplier to the customer, you're drop servicing a service. So you're taking the service and selling it directly to the customer and being the middleman in between that transaction. So for example, you may reach out to a business and offer social media management help. So you say that you're going to run their social media for them. So basically, you're just being a middleman between these two people. And like I said, it's great for beginners because you don't need a website and you don't need any money to invest in this, and you don't really need any experience. So my first step for you would be to choose your niche. When it comes to freelance type of work, there's plenty of different niches you could choose from, like marketing, video editing, graphic design, social media management, and you have to choose what type of service you're going to be offering to people. Personally, I chose social media management because there's a large need for that, and I already kind of knew about social media just being a young kid. It's also really easy to find people that provide social media management work for really cheap, and it's also really easy to find people that are willing to pay a lot for it. My second step is to find someone who's going to actually be able to complete that job for you and provide a service to a possible client. So for me, the best place that I've found people to do these jobs is on Fiverr and Upwork, because on Fiverr and Upwork, you can see ratings of the past work that they've done. So if you do your research, you can trust in these people to provide a good service to your clients on your behalf. And my third step is getting the clients that you will be providing services for. Now, of course, getting the clients is the most important part of this business because they're the people that are going to be paying you, and you have to make sure they're paying you enough that you can keep a profit between what you're paying the workers to do and what the client is paying you. So for me, when I'm offering my social media management services, I usually charge around $500 a month. Some people charge a lot more and some people charge a lot less. But for me, I found $500 was the best price to charge for that type of thing. And the people I pay to run the accounts for my clients usually charge around $100 a month. So that leaves me with about a $400 profit. When you're first starting, you don't need to worry about getting a website or anything else like that. The way I got my first clients was through cold outreach through email. So I would basically email business owners and offer them my services. It's as simple as finding the owner of a company or a small business or a real estate agent, finding their contact information and offering them what you are providing. So for me, I was offering them social media management services. So I would send them an email and I would explain what I can do for them. And if they're interested in it, they would usually respond to me, and then I would go on a phone call with them and I would just explain to them what we can do to help their social media and help grow their online presence. And if it all goes well, you will probably have a new client on your hands. Then go about sending them an invoice, and I would sign them up to the service, and basically they would just start paying me monthly to start providing the service for them. And then I just kept repeating this process, and the more people you email and call and reach out to, the more possible clients you could have. And once you get a couple clients through cold outreach ways like emailing and calling people, they can actually refer you to their other business owner friends. And I've gotten lots of clients just through referrals because usually business owners know other business owners. And if they're happy with the service you're providing, they'll let other people they know about what you can do for them. And then the final thing you need to do, once you have your clients and they've agreed to the service that you're going to provide to them, is to make sure you're offering good service and that they're happy with what they're getting. So your job as the middleman is to make sure that the people you've hired are providing a good quality service and they're doing their job and they're doing everything on time, so your clients are happy. So you kind of have to oversee that. And if your clients are happy, they'll continue to stay on and keep paying you. But if you're not providing a good service, they're not going to stay on very long with you and it won't last very long. To recap, Make sure you find a good, trustworthy person on Fiverr by checking their reviews and previous work they've done, and make sure that they're charging less than what you're charging. Then start reaching out to businesses through email and calling, pitching your services, what you can do for them. Tell them that you can edit their videos, tell them you can manage their social media. Send them a proposal or something to let them know and set it in stone of what you're gonna do and what the service is that you're specifically gonna provide, just so everyone knows what's going on. And then the last thing is to make sure that the service that you're providing to the client is good service and that they're happy with it. And that way they'll continue to keep paying you. But for now, that's all I have to say. So thank you for listening. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section below or send me a message.